Hey guys, it's Spacey Sims, and we are back with more of the Sims 4 Time Lord Challenge. Oh no, what's wrong with our horsey? You need to have fun. Frolic. Pixels, down here, you're fine. Venus got home from school. Malleus is just whatever. How are we doing on our photos? Let me make sure I got everything, because I think we did. Let's see, we got all the pictures of Pixels so far. Okay. We got our horse. We got our kiddos. And Zumi's got her child and her teen photo. Venus is fine. You got all yours. Okay. Quill, and then he's already moved out. We got Sam. Oh, we have to get Gale and did we not get Gale and the captain together? I can't find out if we did because they're both at work. So let's check that when they're both home. I have it crossed off that we got them, but I don't have it. So, but next week, okay, so this week I'm recording way in advance. Adventure Awaits just came out. Good for us. Not for you guys, but for me, because I'm recording this on October 4th. It's the 20th. I will, just so you know, and you know I've been preparing you for this. I've been preparing you this? I've been preparing you for this over the last several weeks, constantly being like, I'm recording in advance, everybody knows it. But, publisher research, I like that they get this now, the little sentiment, you're actually pretty cool for an adult, I guess. Oof. Sorry, Gale. But since I'm recording this now on October 4th, I won't be able to record again until the 25th, which is normal, but you're seeing it on the 20th, but I haven't recorded, so it's going to be 3 fucking weeks between this week and next week, and I'm going to be like, the fuck happened? Not really unexpected, because after a week, I'm like, the hell did we do last week? Right now, I'm like, what were we doing here? Did anything change? I don't know, because I also recorded a lot of last week's stuff kind of in advance. And everything, so obviously, but I feel like this week has been the longest 84 years of my life. I'm not even kidding. Just why are you home from school? I saw you. Did you just not go to school? Did you just age up or something? Wait, I was like, you're home from school, but did you just not go? Maybe you just aged up and we gave you a makeover in the middle of the last part. See, I don't even remember. I do not honestly remember shit. Because, honestly, this week at work has just been the longest 84 years of my life. And I feel like it's been 3 weeks since I've played the game, and I'm pretty sure I played last weekend. I'm pretty sure I played most of last week. I played some of it a little bit early, but I played most of it, and I was going to try to get more of it done. But then I was like, maybe I want to wait for the pack and whatever. But now I'm it feels like it's been forever. So I'm just as confused this week on what the hell happened last week as I will be next week, and it will literally be 3 weeks between this week and next week for me. So that's bizarre. You can go take a nap, Sam. Oh, or not. Okay, well, whatever. Mally's is out here. Okay. She's got a school project, but I really don't give a fuck. Lol, genius. You're sending that to a child. Come on, brah. Anyway, let's see. What do we got for ooh, no, she didn't just age up. She's gonna be a teenager tomorrow. Why the fuck didn't you go to school? Why didn't she go to school? Whatever, I don't care. Okay, so this week, okay, well, the good news is this week means we will have her birthday today in this part and probably Pixels in the next. I'm gonna be on, I write things down in my notebook, but I realized in the My very veggie legacy. I was like, oh, I think one of the kids aged up last time and I didn't go through his makeover, but whatever, who cares? Like, whatever. He's not important. So just be prepared, that might happen. I'm gonna be like, when the fuck did Pixel age up? Oh, well, whatever. Must have been ages ago. Aw.
Oh.
How long do you have till you move out? Jeez, 12 days. You're gonna be here forever. I'm worried about our horse. How long does our horse have? Should I look? Don't look, guys. Oh, God. You're gonna move out and the horse is gonna die. Great. I mean, great about you moving out. No offense. Because, like, whatever. But, like, sad that, like, poor Merlin's gonna die. Although, to be fair, Merlin might not. He might still make it. Because, like, next week is the end of the 5th Time Lord, and then we're moving on to the 6th. Shit. Wow. Damn. Okay. Well, I mean, to be fair, in this one, we probably won't be doing any of the getaways or anything like that. There's too many of these Sims and, like, whatnot. I literally just, probably the dumbest thing, like, in my very veggie, I was like, oh, we just transitioned to Eggplant, where you got to be, like, a villainous Valentine and, like, destroy relationships and stuff. And I'm like, a getaway is the perfect time to do that because you have married or taken Sims, right? Since you can set relationship statuses, you choose that, and then you can destroy relationships on this romantic getaway. Perfect. The only thing I don't like, is when you choose like married Sims, a bunch of Sims that are married pop up, but not their partners. It's very random. So, like, I went in and I'm like, okay. And some of the, I don't know why, one of the Sims, my Sim knew. So, like, I could hover over her and it would say who her spouse was. Okay. His parents were also there. I know who their spouses are, obviously. We're not inviting your parents. We're not going to destroy their relationships. That'd be fucking weird. But, like, another Sim that my Sim has never met, I could hover over and it would say, this is their spouse. Nobody else I could do that with. And I'm like, well, that seems weird. I feel like it should tell you. But also, if I want married Sims, I kind of feel like it should pull their spouses with them. Because it's the same way when you do Taken Sims, if they're in a relationship. I only knew... Oh, what are we going to do? Hold on. Put a pin in that. You've been living and breathing video games... Esports gamer. Ooh, you get the game mat. Ooh, we don't have one of those. And this is Tech Genius. We don't need I think you'll be an esports gamer. That's like, because we get the gaming mat, you make more money, and like, we don't need the TV. So let's go that way. Look at you. Good for you, babes. Do you have... Look at you. Aren't you proud of yourself? You and your boy band pants. Oh, yes, you do. Okay, there you go. You've got the photos of you and Gail. Let's go put those on the wall. But anyway, so like the only reason when I was doing Taken Sims, because you can't choose more than one relationship status. So you have to do, but I mean, you just do separate roles. No, God, no. Fuck skillful sleep. Never doing that again. That's essentially the exact same one. That's the same one you have with Malleus, so we're not going to put that one out. I guess we're going to use that one. That's outstanding quality. Okay, let's use the more expensive one. Add frame. I swear we did this. Let's name, and this is Captain and Gail. Anyway, I just don't like Captain lost formative moment. Captain sees those child Sims playing and remembers. Recall. I'm an unsatisfied. Okay, you guys can figure that shit out. No, I read that and I was like, he lost a formative moment, not he could recall one. I've done this before. Lick, block, dance, embrace the cringe. Aura of flirtiness. Where is our recall a lost formative moment? Gail swiped a potato. Good for you, babes. I do like the formative moments. I've been saying this like since I started playing with the pack, which was technically like 2 weeks ago with my legendary tales, because I saved that. What a nerd. I love him. With that, I saved that one till the pack came out because I wanted my kid to have an imaginary friend. But yeah, I know I threw shade when the trailer, not the trailer, but when the first images leaked, it was like, how is this the most expensive pack? I get it now. I do. Listen. I said I wanted them to make me eat my words, and I did. It's all I ever ask. Make me eat my words. I'm going to throw the shade and be like, how? Because, again, if you look at it, though, I mean, like, I think we all judged it fairly in the very beginning when it was like, here's some Sims standing outside, here's the Sim on an exercise bike, and then here's whatever, and you're like, so we got exercise equipment that's new, cool, but it's outdoor retreat again? How is this? And then they're like, then when they went through all the getaway system, you're like, oh yeah, no, like you held that back on purpose. You knew what you were doing. You were like, look, we're going to put this out there, and you know damn well they're going to throw shade at us. We're going to make them fucking eat those words. They did it on purpose. I mean, obviously they're not going to like reveal the big game twist, like the big thing right away in those leaks, but I'm proud of them for that, though. I'm not going to lie. Listen. Make me eat my words, okay? But, like, just that. But, like, the formative moment, okay. I know the imaginary friends, if you just made a normal expansion pack or they were in growing together or something, it would have just been like, oh, cool, another neat thing. Oh, cool, imaginary friends. It's not huge and massive on its own. You know what I mean? It's not small. It's not like, oh, well, why didn't they do this sooner? Like, let children take photos with adults. You have the technology. That would not be hard to implement because they already do the animation to pose with adults. That's the hardest part. Now you just have to be like, okay, when open, make adult here, put child here, and then you could do this, fucking do it. You know what I mean? You wouldn't be like, oh my God, impressive technology. Imaginary friends is like, oh my God, that's really cool. Oh, yeah. You spend some time and effort, but like, when you think of a normal expansion pack, here's a new system, here's a new thing, we added imaginary friends, you're like, okay, cool. You know? But when you add the imaginary friends on top of the getaway system and how fucking in-depth it is, and the formative moments, it's like, you put a lot. This is an expansion pack. I feel like this is the expansion pack. I mean, Life and Death was impressive. I feel like this does top it. Even though Life and Death, the overall theme, like the build and the buy and the cast, more impressive to me than this necessarily, because a lot of this is outdoorsy athleisure, and I'm like, not my shit. Not my shit, so I'm not really impressed there. It's just, I don't like it because I'm tired of athleisure wear and I don't like outdoorsy clothes. So, whatever. That's why I like Build, Buy, and Cast better. But the systems you were adding, fucking impressive. So, and I think it's the Life and Death team that did this one, and it's like, oh, and the Jungle Gym system? I mean, I keep forgetting about that. Did Connor, is he the one that did it? Like, he deserves cookies and a couple gold stars. The fuck? You came to a meeting prepared based on what they were saying? Like, here you go. Here's how it's going to work. And here's a prototype. You really wanted us to have this. And like, you didn't just come up with like, what if we did this? You were like, I did it already. You've got a fucking excuse. Bravo. Oh my God. Stop it. In this economy? Damn. Like, I mean, when you put it all together, if it was growing together and you added the imaginary friends and the playground system, you'd still would have been like, oh, fuck, that's awesome. But you put those with the getaway system, with the formative moments, it's like, this almost feels like what we're used to getting as an expansion pack times 2. This is 2 expansion packs put together. You realize you can't go back now. You can't go back and give us Enchanted by Nature again, which was basically like, we kind of already have this stuff that you kind of just, I mean, there's fairies, but that could have been a game pack. I mean, it should have been a fairies game pack, and then all the other stuff, because all the other stuff is kind of recycled. But I mean, I don't mind recycling systems. Like, yes, you're using a very similar system to businesses and hobbies. You've taken that, and so and enhanced it and done better. Like, yes, we should have the UI should look similar. The user experience should be similar. The base that code that you started with having all the options similar, that makes it easier to fix things and update things and adjust things. Okay, that's better. It's not exactly the same. You went, okay, so businesses and hobbies, you can do all these things, but you do it in this case. Here, we're going to do that, and we're going to, it's like on cocaine. You've got all the same tasks and things that you can do, but now there's so many more ways to tweak it. And the fact that you can now, it's not just, well, you have to use it in a getaway and there's certain templates and that's really all you can do. It's you can customize it as detailed as you want. Not really down to the hour because they do it in 3-hour blocks, but that's because that would be an hour in Sims time. Like, everything goes fast in Sims time. So it's basically down to the hour. Let's be real. And you can also customize regular community lots. So it's a library by day and it's a strip club by night. I mean, if you have mods, like you can't really, but I mean, but it could still be a swanky dance club at night. We need this now. I want the underground library dance club. Like, wait, wait. You're gonna go, it's a courthouse by day where you're gonna get served. And then at night, it's a bar where you get served. There's so many fun things to do. Shit, we're spent too long here. I do think maybe we should do what we were thinking for him for the next time, because aspiring author, it's hard with him because he changes who he is. But if we do the next one as an actor, right, then being an aspiring child star, make it happen. They'll advance more quickly in the actor career. Let's do that, because then that gives us an excuse to be an actor. I know. We joked about being a serial killer, but maybe he won't quite go that route. But then again, Sam might die. We were going to also have him be a chef, possibly, but Sam is okay for now. Did I really overlap those counters when I put it down? Did I? Are we No, I didn't put this. This is a room that we just slapped down. Okay. This was a pre-built room. Okay, I did not notice that. That's fucking bizarre. Anyway. Dangerously tired. Okay, you need to go take a nap, Sam. Don't. No. Sam. Take a nap, please. You're dangerously tired. You are gonna die. I don't need you dying right now. You have some days left. Oh, Sam is okay, well, what are we gonna do for you? Doesn't matter. You're gonna die, Sam. I think Sam's got some time. But I don't want you to... You know what? The only thing I don't think they have in there, which is kind of disappointing for formative moments. And it's not that there's no cross pack, because there is, because there's things where it's like the salary person career or this. Most of it's like, and there's politics career and stuff like that. So but I didn't see anything related to occults. But I have yet to do formative moments on an occult. Let's see something. You're both very satisfied. I need to make sure you're good with everyone. I don't care about everybody else, to be fair. Gale and Malleus can figure their shit out. You're fine. Okay. Let's come here. And let's romance. Let's express our fondness. Let's be a little romantic. Let's give him a kiss. Suave kiss. We gotta make sure Gale knows he's loved. He's very, very fucking, silly smooch. He is very needy. Gale is always very sad. Like, right now, he's very, like... He's doing better now, but he's always very, like, what the hell's wrong with Pixel? Pixel, you're hungry. Okay, you're getting food, though. You have food, right? Okay, you grabbed a plate, and there's still plates out. Oh, we also have to make sure fucking Owlbert is okay. Where is he? He's screaming over here. Feed. Kuat. Give him a rose. Oh, we don't have a take gift. Wow. Socialize. Show affection. He's upset. Let's see. Deviously fine, satisfied and clean. Now we can teach mimicry. There you go. There we go. We gotta make sure he's doing okay. He was screaming over here. I heard you. I'm just used to being able to tune out fucking obnoxious birds. I say as I glance over my shoulder at my bird who's sitting behind me. What? I know I was talking about you. He knows. Yeah, I know. I was used to tuning out assholes. That's not true, though, because you start screaming and I'm like, oh my god, I'm going to rip your fucking feathers out. I am not very good at tuning you out, you bastard. I want you to recall... Oh, get up and recall a moment. I want to see if we have spellcaster ones. Because I feel like that would have been really good to have... I bet they don't. Best friend, no. Super siblings, Spy Kid. So, like, I mean, because they have Doctor Career and everything. I'm surprised they don't have, like, occult ones. So that's kind of, you know, I mean, that's a little bit of a complaint about it now. I feel like that's an oversight. I feel like they could have done that. To be fair, we had you retire, so we can't even use that. But, like, we can, infants and toddlers, build relationships with infants and toddlers. Sure. I do feel like it's kind of a little bit of a fail that you didn't include anything for, like... You know, I mean, I feel like they could have had even a generic one, like use occult powers or gain occult powers more quickly. And then, like, you know, your vampire skill points would go up a little bit, or, you know what I mean? I don't know. But I guess that would have been probably more complicated if you think about it. Because, like, then you'd have to, like, tune it for every occult. Or do one for every occult, but there are a lot of formative moments, so I'll give you that. They gave you a fuck ton of them, so as opposed to like, oh, there's 5 to choose from. There's a lot. So I think it would be nice if they ever gave you more or added more, but you know they probably won't. You know? Because, as we know, there's never reverse cross-pack compatibility. Like, right now, you have all these things with businesses and hobbies and with getaways you can do, but then they're going to add a new system at some point with something else. Like, if they added bands, right? Like a game pack for bands, then... they wouldn't put it in and be like, oh, well, now with the getaway, you can have practice music. I mean, there's probably already practice music or whatever. So I guess technically that would work, but if it was something new, like how they added archery. Archery never existed. But let's say the getaway system and all this existed first. Then they added archery in a new pack. They wouldn't go back and you wouldn't be able to do archery in the things. Sometimes they'll do it and you're like, oh, okay. And other times they just like, what? What do you mean? Backwards compatible. What? And it's like, then they forget. So it's kind of iffy if it would work. So formative moments are great right now for everything that you have up to this point. But if you think about, well, if The Sims is going for another few years, nothing going forward will probably be included in it. So, which is kind of a bummer, but I mean, you know, we'll see with all the horrible things that are happening in this planet and the news of the buyout and all of that. And go potties. No, go to your cage, please. How much that's gonna fucking ruin everything, and probably we'll see. I'm gonna continue to play this game because it's the one tiny little shred, one of the tiny little pieces of happiness I get in this shithole fucking planet we live on, and I'm not gonna let anybody take that away. So, at some point they might. Who knows? I don't know, but whatever. Maybe we'll luck out. You know. And they'll sell to someone who actually gives a fuck about it, you know, and it'll work out maybe it'll work out wonderfully. Trying to be positive because we live in hell. We're in the bad place. Although we did just find out that Lego, after 300 motherfucking years, 84 years I have waited, and I have been bitching, secretly seething inside every time Lego is like, Star Wars, Star Wars. What about Star Trek? Why do they sell Star Trek rights to, like, not Lego? And Lego is making the Enterprise now, and I'm so fucking excited. Guys, I think I might have cried a little. I was on Instagram and, like, just random thing popped up as I was scrolling through. This woman, maybe her sister or friend, I don't know. Girlfriend, I don't know. Just these two ladies. And they had, like, Lego PR, and it was like, oh, Lego sent us their new book nooks, like Lego's making book nooks. And I was like, I'm sorry, what? Book nooks are one of my favorite things to fucking build. I love putting them together. I have, let me see on my shelf, I have 3 of them built right now. Only? Wow, I only have 3. That's weird. But I have another stack sitting over there of 4 more that I have purchased. Okay. I have been looking. I know that there are Sherlock Holmes ones, and I want them. I have one that's like a little library kind of set that's there holding up as a bookend for my Sherlock Holmes collection. Okay? And I've been looking for different ones. I've never gotten an exact Sherlock Holmes one because I can never find them. But I know that they make them. It's hard to find. But they make a Sherlock Holmes book nook. Lego. Sherlock Holmes book nook. And I was like, what? I need to go find this. And like, I was searching. It's not on Amazon. They only have the Harry Potter one. And I'm like, no, but I want the Sherlock Holmes one. It's cute because it looks like you could lay it flat instead of folding it and having it square. You know what I mean? And I'm like, well, that's cool because you could just put it in the background as a scene as opposed to folding it up and making it like an actual book nook. But when I was looking that up, I found a post on Reddit from like 5 months ago or whatever, people talking about it, and somebody mentioned something about the Enterprise, and I was like, excuse me, the fuck? I know this is old, but what? What? I've waited my entire life for this. You are telling me that Lego is going to yes, it's November. It's set for November. It is set for November. They are going to fucking make the goddamn Enterprise D, and I might die. All I want for Christmas is my $400 fucking Enterprise. So I can build... Guys, I have been every time there's a new giant leg, I'm like, why do you get the Death Star and the Millennium Falcon and I can't just build the Enterprise? Oh god, it was the greatest. I'm still not over it. It hasn't even been 24 hours. I'm still losing my shit. It's amazing and I'm excited and I just love it. But Anyway, um, yeah, so, there's small pieces of brightness and hope in this shithole world, and I'm gonna make sure I get this before I'm broke and can't afford it. Food, fuck it. Enterprise is more important. Priorities. I will not eat for 3 months if I don't have to, just to get this fucking thing. I don't even care. Um, damn. Although seriously, Lego, like you could have done this before when we weren't all fucking broke and depressed, you know? But God, it's amazing. So excited. And can we... Oh, good. You are weeding everything. Good, good, good. So what's wrong with our horse? Oh, our horse needs to be taken care of. Malleus, can you come up here and cheer up? And can you... Horse care, brush coat, clean hooves. Yeah, no, I'm excited about this. Because, like, bad things have been happening. Irregular Choice is closing down. Which is, like, my favorite fucking shoe brand. That's fucking depressing. But, like, see, it was like, you're never going to be able to spend money on fancy, pretty shoes again. Not that I go out, but doesn't matter. And they're like, so here you go, Lego Enterprise. There's a balance. There's a balance in the universe, I guess. His hands look so awkward as he's doing that. I don't think that's... Sweetie, what is wrong? Oh, I was the horse. I'm like, peace, elf. What? Talk to... Cheer up. Hug. There you go. You need to go to bed. Nope. Go to bed. Go to bed. Don't know why you're up at, like, 9 a.m. exhausted, but... Gail, you're going off to work. I'm going to cheat that for you. Oh, no, you're now going to work. Okay, whatever. When do you have to work? And should you have been doing something? I haven't played video games. Can we play a game? Gail's off to work. You have work in 3 days. Oh, right. We have to, like, sit here and then play a game. Seriously? Hottest nerd. Don't know how you have a body like that when you just sit at that computer all day. I wish I had a body like that, just sitting at the computer all day, is all I'm saying. Gail's off to work. Malleus is... Alright, Malleus, can you... I was going to have you pick up the horsey poop, but I'll do it. Because I can get that one. I can't get the other one, but... Now you're unattracted to it? Damn, Malleus. The fuck? He's like, I hate people who play video games. Hughes is calling. Yeah, you can chat with your son. Anyway, how long does Sam have? Hopefully it's longer than... 23 days. Oh, we're good. You'll be here. You won't die until 6th captain. So that's perfect. You hate Bercula. Wow. I fabricated something cool for you. Okay, Malleus, why don't you come up here and invite in? Because that's good. Sam should be around for the rest of this captain, so then he'll go into acting and blah, blah, blah. Captain Draconia? Excuse me? When the fuck did you decide to change your name? That's not how it works. And now I'm sorry. The trickle effect. When did this happen? I swear it wasn't like this when we first got in here. You are now... What's going to happen when we go into Cass and redo Captain and change his name? Because I'm worried that it'll divorce him and Sam. Well, I mean, Sam will still be a household member with her, but I'm worried that it's not going to... Because, like, right now, if you go in, we've never changed the captain. we went in to age up Pixel or whatever, and I saw that, like, Sam is tagged as household member, Mally is his spouse. Okay, fine. So then when you come back in, Sam is still spouse. Mally is his spouse, obviously, because Malleus married the captain, so the captain is now Captain Draconia, and Sam, by default, got Sam What the fuck would happen if we married Gail? So what's gonna happen when we change? I'm just gonna leave it. There's no point in changing it right now. You know what I mean? But like when we change the captain to the 6th, like, wait, are you? Okay, you're still pentagonal. Okay, you're not gonna change. I don't want the kids to change their names, but Sam, or is Sam? Sam is. I'm sorry. This is the most random shit. Listen, we had a lot of hell to go through in this save file and this game. Sam, why are you always fucking tired? I'm cheating your need up. Why do you not sleep? Is it just because you're old? Like, we can't go have you do adrenaline things. Why are you tired? Jesus Christ, I told you to go to bed. Like, I told this little fucker to go to bed at like 9 o'clock. It's 2 p.m. Why are you tired? Did you not go to bed? God, you all suck. All of you. What did she make for us? Did she give us a voodoo doll? That's not really crafted. She claims she crafted us a voodoo doll. Okay. Whatever. What are you doing? Getting food all over my couch. Great. Well, I mean. Oh my god! Why does no one in this fucking house sleep? And why are none of you fuckers know how to take care of yourself? Jesus McFucking Christ, you're all morons. Go to a different bathroom. There's 82 of them. Seriously, I know they all want to use the best fucking tub, but there's literally, this bathroom gets ignored. There's literally 4 bathrooms in this fucking house. Like, holy shit. What the actual fuck, you jackasses? And are you have to fucking pee. Oh my god. I'll cheat that for you because you're actually bathing the child, which is a shock. He doesn't need to be bathed, mind you. Like, you need to go do something fun.
Moska Plabo and Triquans Payun Farepi.
Anyway. Oh wait, God, is it your birthday? Oh no, wait, was it yours? It's your birthday. Oh shit, girl. I fucking forgot. You would have aged up. One of the kids in my other household aged up, and I was like, oops. What spoiled food? Oh, this. It's not spoiled food, it's just empty plates. Okay. I can't see with this wall in my way. Okay. Because it's got to be in the fucking center. I like how Gail just keeps swiping shit. Can you come here and blow out the candles? We gotta write this down. I'll remember because I'll load it up next time and I'll be like, what the fuck? Why does she look stupid? So come here. Age up. And then add birthday candles. She's creative and a Perfectionist. We'll make you a knitter. Sure, why not? I'm not gonna lie. I'm low-key kind of here for your hat. The outfit doesn't quite match the hat, but it doesn't look totally atrocious. And the hair and everything, like, you're not totally atrocious. Like, this isn't the worst thing I've ever seen. It's not the best thing, but it ain't the worst thing. It kind of blends. I mean, the yellow clashes with your hair. I want to give you some of the new hair from the new pack. Who's fucking kid are you? All right, you were Captain's kid and an alien. Right. That's why she's glowing. Makes sense. Where is my toddler and why the fuck is he out here? How the fuck did Pixel get out here? The fuck are you doing out here? You know what? Whatever. Um, and then the captain's like, "You're good?" He's like, "I'm starving to death." He's like, "All right, you got this. You can go. Why don't you watch a movie? Watch a movie with maybe your sister. You guys can watch a movie together. She doesn't need to have fun, but we'll cheat her pee need up so she can watch a movie with you. I don't know if anybody else needs fun. Oh, Gail does. Gail can like watch current movie. Go watch the movie, Gail. Strict. Sure, I guess. Don't know why you're yelling at her for watching TV, but sure. You assholes could sit down instead of blocking the TV like a bag of dicks, but you know, whatever. Bag of dicks. Big fat fucking dickheads. Everybody is doing okay. Nobody really. You are the only one who's falling apart, but like, whatever. And where the fuck is my child? Can you go home? Why do you keep not going home? Like, this kid keeps going to get food. Go get food. You got up here, you can get fucking down. I guess I have to watch you because you're an idiot. I mean, fair enough. He is a toddler, so of course he's an idiot. Where are you going to get food? Why is there food on the floor over here? Why? Okay. Okay, now go play. Whoops. Whoops. Oh, you asked Gail to read you a book. That's cute. Go play. Asked to read book. Gail doesn't seem to give a fuck to read you a book right now. He's like, read me a book. And Gail's like, no. Yeah, they don't... He's not really... Okay, why don't you, dance then? Because I know you want a book, but Gail doesn't seem to give a fuck about reading to you right now. Go pee. Go to bed. Go to bed. Go to bed. No. Reset. Go the fuck to bed. You will not be fucking getting romantic with your fucking stepfather. Well, you already did, because go to bed, you dumb bitch. What the fuck is wrong with you? No. God damn, you dumb cunt. God, go the fuck to bed, you jackass. I told you to go to bed an hour ago. Not really. I told her like 2 seconds ago, but it was probably an hour in Sims time. This little asshole. Okay, he is actually asleep. Good. Okay, you don't have to go to sleep because you're like, you know, whatever. And the captain is awake at 2 o'clock in the morning. Where are you? Oh, you're sitting at the pottery wheel. You're now neutral. You know what? I don't give a fuck. Passionate kiss. You might be neutral, but he's still your husband. He's still your husband, and you will fuck this man! Oh my god. Listen, it's the nature of the Time Lord. You're gonna sometimes love him and sometimes hate him. They're like, look, I like how Sam is just standing here while they're getting it on. And now he's mad. I mean, he was already mad because he's high maintenance, but... Oh my god! And then, yeah, Pixel's birthday. Okay. Yeah, because, like, Sam probably won't die until, like, fall. Which is good. So we got Sam for a while. Okay, good. I know. Everything hurts, sweetie. It's okay, baby. It's okay, boo. He's so mad. You're so adorable when you're mad. I love Sam. Oh, Sam, we love you. Even if you're high maintenance. Dislikes dancing. No. Don't do it if you're fucking hungry. It's like he dislikes dancing because he's uncomfortable because he was hungry. You don't dislike dancing just because you're hungry. Learn to eat. Oh, are you actually going to do that? You keep getting stuck here.
Love.
How adorable. Technically, that is your child, isn't it? I think so. Right? I cannot remember whose kids are whose anymore. Yes. Okay. Gail's like, it's just Gail. And then you go to the captain, and it's like, the captain's married to Malleus, and look at all of his motherfucking kids. Like, you have 7 kids. Well, that's because these are from the first captain, and then this is from the second captain, and then the third captain, and then fourth captain, and then now fifth. Okay. You've got a grandson. But if you go here, then it's like, here's my husband. I'm married to the captain. I wish you could see it when you did this and you could see, like, Malleus over here. Like, they really do need to update this. They will never do it, but they really need an update to the family tree and all of that. And, like, the way being able to zoom into it, see things, set photos. Like, because I don't like, even if a ghost gets culled, I don't want them to disappear out of the family tree. It should still be there. And I would prefer if instead of a ghost portrait, you know what I mean? Like, yes, they're dead. Have something that goes around their frame that has like a little frame that has like a tombstone or something. So, you know, okay, they're dead. And when you hover over it, it's like, oh, they're deceased. Or maybe it's like still them, but it's like grayed out. You know what I mean? Instead of it's a ghost. You know? I suppose it's because if they're ghosts, you know them. But I would rather the family tree be its own unique object, I suppose, as opposed to the way they make it, which is just an extension of the relationship panel and a shitty ass version of it. You know, they just kind of, that I will say is like half-assed. They were like, okay, you got the relationship panel where you can see, the fuck is my relationship? The relation, you can click on everybody and you can do all this. And like, the family tree will kind of just be like that. It'll show you how the people in your relationship panel are linked to you and then like, whatever. And then they kind of just like, it was an 18th of an afterthought. You know? Like, they put more effort into the relationship panel. Like, oh, you can click on it and go open profile, and then you can see everything about them and your relationships and all of this. And the family tree is like, yeah, whatever. It's there. Fuck it. And they didn't really do and put any effort into it. And it's kind of like it needs a major overhaul. And with all the packs that went into families and all this, it should have fucking been done by now. You know, like, where, again, it's not, I don't want it to be a living document, but at the same time I do. But the way they've done it as a living document is bad. Like, oh, once a sim is dead, they're a ghost, and it's exactly like in your relationship panel. I don't want it to be that level, because then when the ghost gets cold, they're no longer in your thing, and it's like you can't go see your family tree, and that's not how it works. Yes, guess what? My grandparents are dead. They don't cease to exist on my family tree. Like, oh, erase them. I don't know. I might have had parents. My dad is dead doesn't mean he ceases to exist in my family fucking tree. And I go, I might have had a dad once, but I mean, it's a question mark now. No. You know what I mean? So, like, it shouldn't be tied to the relationship panel or tied to the sim. It should be its own separate thing that, yes, is kind of driven off of. When the status of a sim changes, your sim's parent or somebody dies, yes, it will update on the family tree and you will be able to see they're deceased, blah, blah, blah. So there should be some kind of dynamic connection there. But not, they're a ghost, and then when the ghost is cold, they don't exist anymore. No. When the ghost is cold, yes, cull them, whatever, in the relationship panel, they're no longer there, but they should still exist in the family tree. So it should still be a living document, but only half connected to the programming in the game. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I mean, like, you can do it the way they'd have memories. Like, oh, you have a memory or like a whatever of having a baby. Like, you can see that in the things. Okay. That doesn't go away just because your child aged up. It stays there. So when a sim dies, they should stay in the family tree. It should update and go, okay, the sim died. So yes, you should be able to see that. But I should be able to go and see all of my, and not have to set them, never call them, never, let the ghosts be culled, but the family tree should not be culled because of that. but it's 100% tied instead of actually putting in a little effort to make it. It's going to be slightly more complicated, but it would function a lot better for what people want. People should not have to, okay, take photos and then go to a third party app that I pay for and do all this to make a fucking family tree of my Sims. It should be fucking inside the game. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. You know, like you when you take a photo of your Sims, if your Sim dies, that photo doesn't update and show a ghost and then get deleted when they go. No, it's always there. That's kind of the way it should be. The Sim dies, like yes, something should change. If you want it to, okay, well, have the Sim. If you want to change it to a ghost portrait, that should be like options. Like, how do you want to handle, like, because how there's death handling for the inventories, right? Do you want to auto do it? Do you want it to pop up and ask you what to do for each individual sim that dies? You know, whatever. Okay, how do you want to set it up when a sim dies in your game? Not pop up every time. That would be annoying. Maybe don't give that an option. But okay, for the family tree, do you want it to continue to work the way it kind of does? When your sim dies, they'll show up as a ghost. Do you want them to just show normal or like with a death border? Or do you want to show, what are you talking to him about? Oh, you're spouting memes. I was like, what's that? Or do you want them to be like gray? Like grayed out? Like what kind of indicator do you want to show that they're dead? You know? So if you want to keep them as ghosts, cool. It'll show them as a ghost. You know, do you want to cull your family tree when you, like, maybe some people don't care about the family tree, so like then you don't have to look at it. You know what I mean? So like I wouldn't even give that option. It's like, listen, you can set how you want the ghosts to be handled. When somebody dies, do you want them to look like a ghost like they always did? Do you want like a special border around their photo? You know? Or do you want them to be grayed out? Like it looks like them, but it's like a gray filter. You know, like as if you did a black and white filter. You know what I mean? Like, I guess that's what I mean by grayed out, black and white. You know what I mean? Like, and you have those three options. So, like, if you choose, then like, oh, a little border. It's like, okay, it looks like, you know, when you have the photos for like the memorial things, memorial stands, not the tombs, not the urns, not the, but you put them on the little tables that we got in Life and Death, and you can put the picture, and then you can put the urn, and like whatever. You know, like the frames have like a little, you know, whatever. Like maybe there's a special death frame. It's got some flowers and a little tombstone, so you know, oh, that Sim's dead. Maybe you could do a combination. I want the special frame. Or you could make, okay, maybe it's separate. Special frames, toggle them on and off. I want special frames on. Cool. Ghosts, when Sims are dead, I don't want you to do anything to their portrait. I want you to turn it black and white. I want you to turn it, you know, I want them to look like a ghost. So you could have a ghost with the special frame. You could have a normal looking Sim with the special frame. You could have gray, like a black and white Sim with a special frame, right? Right? You know, and then, so then you can easily see in your thing who's dead or whatever. And I should be able to click on that Sim. I should be able to zoom in. Instead of it being tiny little icons, they're like microscopic. Let me blow it up. Let me zoom in. Let me click on that Sim and open their like panel, the Sim panel, and see everything about them the way I can right now if I were to go into the captain, right, and I click on Malleus, open profile. Say Malleus is everything about Malleus up in like all these things that we know about him. Or maybe it's not even this stuff, it's different stuff, but it's pertinent stuff. This is, they were an elder when they died. This is how they died. Here's their list of kids. There's just info about them. So when you're going through your family tree, right? You're going through, where the fuck? Like, it's not these tiny little portraits. I can zoom in and I can just see these things. I can't like click on him or do anything and see anything. Married to and death by. No, bigger portraits, zoom in, being able to see everything, and then not just seeing at the level of how this is connected. I want to see like a toggle to be like, see everything. So I can see his parents. Oh, I can see that he's married to Sam. I can see over here that, like, see, you could see like immediate family or you could see everything. You know what I mean? Everything would be a lot and it would probably take a while to render. But like, so I could see, okay, Pixel over here, I could see, you know, I mean, like you'd show, okay, you're married to Malleus. Here are your alien kids. And you got your alien mom. So you could see all the baby mamas or whatever. That might be a lot. That might be a lot. So maybe that's asking too much. But updating it so that you can zoom in, you have a little more info on the portraits, and they change the way the portraits work so they're not tied to the sim itself. You know? So that's where it's only a half living document instead of my ghost got cold, so now I no longer have. Like, their parents, him and Sam, their parents are never going to get cold because they're actually playable ghosts. They're out there in the world. You know what I mean? So they're played Sims. So they'll be there, just like my vampires. But if I didn't have, speaking of, if I wasn't over here strengthening connections to the physical world, you know, for Daphne and Aster, like, and even if I released spirits, right? I should still see them on my family tree. It shouldn't be like he doesn't have these kids, they don't exist. They should still show up there. You know, so it's really fucking stupid that they tied it 100%, but they did that because it was cheap, it was easy, it was fast, and then it's like, see, you have a family tree, kind of, sort of, whatever. Fine, when you were rolling out The Sims 4 and you were just trying to get shit done and get it out quick and dirty, but there's no reason that, like, over 10 years later, you could not have fixed that fucking system and made it better. Especially because you know a majority of people, like, the mentality of, like, it's only young adult female Sims and you play one Sim ever and you don't do anything. You know that's not fucking true. You know that's not fucking true. Why are you not fixing family systems? Like, you added parenthood. You added growing together. You still never fixed the family tree. You've now put more stuff, finally, you know, we've been asking for a decade, into the game for kids to do. There's so much shit now. Like, they can go to camp. Look at all these things. You made archery and kids can actually do it. Kids still can't walk motherfucking dogs. You made bikes and kids couldn't ride bikes until people were like, the actual fuck, and then you were like, wait. Oh, and now they can. But you didn't initially allow kids to ride bikes. Okay? But they finally caught on to, like, people play legacy style. A lot of us do. People play with children. Children should be able to do these things. And they're doing this. And with the playgrounds, teens and adults can still play on it. Which, I mean, to be fair, I mean, like, on one hand, we're like, wow, that's really cool that they did that. And it's like, well, of course they were going to do that. They do everything for young adult Sims. So, like, if they didn't, I would have been shocked. I would have been less shocked. Okay. I'm not shocked that they allowed adults to play on the playground. I'm like, well, that's actually really cool, but not surprised, though. I'd have been less surprised if they were like, we made jungle gyms, but kids can't play on it. I would have been like, yeah, no, that tracks. That's where we are with how young adult, but only young adult female Sims. Men can't, screw them. You know what I mean? Or kids. Like, because it's just the way they've been going for like the past decade. We're getting better, but we're still not over it where we're like, but are you gonna let kids do stuff? So, like, the fact that they added so much stuff for kids is impressive. And archery, kids can do archery? That's impressive. And the hide and seek and all the rock, paper, scissors, all these things that they added that, yes, adults can do too, sure, but kids can do. Kids can do. Kids stuff. They added stuff for kids. Kids can do these things. Are you stinky, you piece of shit? Oh, fuck, I hate this kid. I hate all of them, but it's because I don't pay attention to them. Can you just change his diaper for me, please? Can you change diaper and see if that'll fix? I think he might be ready to age up, and then we could give them both a makeover between the night. No. He's still not going to age up. It's tomorrow, right? Yeah, all right, that's fine. But anyway, but you know what I mean? So it's like, but you do all this with and you still haven't fixed the family tree? Like, come on. Come on. Like, it's It's not that it's broke, but it's jank. It's stupid. It's lame. It's pathetic. It's kind of trash. Like it's like just fix it. Also, let kids take photos with adults. Kids can take photos with imaginary friends, which is shocking. I'm actually impressed by that. I was like, I wonder if we can do this. And when I could, I was like, because they're technically a child sim, but I was still shocked because kids can't take photos with anybody but other kids. And it's like, you should be able to take photos with adults. Again, you've got the animation. There's no reason why we can't fucking do this. Animation exists. That's why when you're like, take a photo with Yamachan, Yamachan bends down and they look like they're taking a photo even though they don't actually do it. It's just so you've got the animation for adults to get down on the kids' level. So what's the excuse on why you haven't allowed us to do this? You know what I mean? So there's still ways to go on enhancing systems we have. I know they're going to work on bug fixes. Hopefully the gay sims turning into siblings is probably not even going to be looked at, to be fair. I understand the save file glitch and everything is their top priority, and that makes sense. I get it. This one has been in the game for 2 motherfucking years, though, so. Just saying. But, you know. But the save file one is pretty massive, so I get that. But, you know, I'm wondering if maybe in the time of, like, we're going to take some time off, do some bug fixes, could you also just do some, like, normal improvements to, like, certain systems? Like, you know, kids being able to take photos with everybody? I don't feel like that would take you too long, because you have the technology. You just gotta spend a little time to tweak it. And then, you know, it'd be nice if you did anything with the, you know, family tree. That's never gonna happen, though. Let's be real. Anyway. I know! Listen. I'm gonna bitch about the same things constantly, but Adventure Awaits, the systems and everything they added are pretty impressive, so I'll give them that. Can we get that team on fixing some of the shit in the game? Because I feel like it's gonna be like, here's some base ideas. Looks like a little tweak to, like, you know, the family tree, and they're gonna turn out something fucking massive and amazing, and you're gonna be like, what the fuck? I just wanted a little bit of an improvement, and you just made it amazing. So maybe get them on it. Get those people on it, because they're just top notch. I saw something might belong to you. It might be from a long time ago. Draconia sent over a random item from the Lost and Found. You mean Malleus? Why did you call him Draconia? Gale, can you please eat something? A dead pink whale. Where'd you get a leopard frog? Also, what the fuck?
Gosh.
I'm sorry? There was a leopard frog, but it's not really a leopard frog. Uh-huh. That was glitchy and weird. How are you still hungry, sir? Do you have plasma packs? Okay, I was like, I thought he wasn't eating because he didn't have plasma packs. Like, I really need to fucking cheat everybody's needs, because these little fuckers don't know how to take care of themselves, and I hate them all. Like, seriously. But anyway, I'm gonna wrap this part up here after my bitch. Listen, I just... There's some things that could be better, is all I'm saying. Okay? The family tree, I'm very passionate about the family tree, okay? Anyway, Sam, what the fuck? Sam never fucking sleeps anymore. I get it. It's because you're old. I feel the same way. Literally this week. Feel like I haven't slept at all. Anyway, I will see you next time. Hopefully I remember to give Venus a makeover. But yeah, remember to give the video a big thumbs up and subscribe to see more.